Hello, everybody. I want to talk about heroes and friends. Heroes are those who we admire and emulate. We aspire to some degree to be like them or to have what they have, whether it's fame, fortune, material possessions, physical abilities, mental abilities, the capabilities of great character and personality. Their lives and accomplishments inspire us. How? Because they made the impossible appear possible and the unbearable appear bearable. My heroes, like so many others, are those who made the most of what they had, never wavered or faltered, and in some small way bettered the world. Those I admire would include the following people. Margaret Thatcher, who was the first democratically elected premier in Western governments. A singular achievement, to be sure. She believed that through sheer will and fortitude, a country could be made great again. She never courted popularity, even when it cost her the prime ministership of Great Britain. She was willing to risk all for the good of her people rather than gain all at their expense. There's very few leaders that you'll meet that are willing to walk away when it's in the best interest of the country, rather than try and fight and stay because it's something that they want personally. Eunice Shriver is another great person. She was born into great wealth and privilege as a member of the Kennedy family and used her position and influences from that family to found Special Olympics. There are few people with a greater legacy of genuine kindness than Mrs. Shriver. And in fact, long after we remember the Kennedys, we'll remember the Peace Corps, which was founded by her husband, and also Special Olympics as well. Ivan Lendl, who was the former #1 tennis player in the world, had little talent, but a will to be the best that he could be. He succeeded by effort. He practiced more than others, played more than others, and worked to the best that he could to get any kind of advantage he had. To others, he showed that it's possible for those with little innate talent to realize their dreams through focus and determination to make the most of what they were given. I've seen Ivan play many times in person. It's an amazing circumstance because he tries just a bit more than everybody else, maybe because he's had to. But he did the most with what he could, and he became a great success. The greatest tennis player of the 1980s. And what do people look for in a hero? They look for someone who does the most with what they have been given, for someone who's overcome great obstacles and persevered through great challenges, for someone who, though scarred by battle, never lost their sense of decency, honor, and goodness, no matter the fame or the fortune encountered. For someone who, quite simply, fought the good fight, a person who remained true to their character and passion in life. They look for someone who shows that dreams do come true, that greatness can be achieved. We look for the same thing in our friends, too. Life, with all its opportunities and challenges, joys and sorrows, is a fantastic journey. This journey offers the extremes of our world, whether that be scaling the greatest mountains or experiencing the greatest triumphs, and also falling into the deepest valleys and experiencing profound disappointment. On this journey, with its trials and tribulations, our will is tested and our fortitude challenged. We never waver during this journey, not only because of the strength of character, but because we've chosen a select group of people to accompany us on these travels. These individuals, we're proud to say, the people we call our friends. A friend is someone who understands what makes you the type of person you are, and who endeavors to help you become the type of person they know you can be. A friend revels in the best things about you and also accepts the worst. Friends are there when you need them and, more importantly, when you don't. They know the truth about you, your life, and your ambitions, yet they respect where you are and where you're trying to go. A friend is all of this because, quite simply, a friend cares. A friend cares whether you attain your dreams and ambitions and does all they can to ease your voyage. Friends hopes that any disappointments you face in life are brief and assist you to overcome their effects. And a friend cares whether your life's journey is full of great happiness and asks only that in some small way they're allowed to share it with you. How important are friends? If you can go through life with true friends equal in number to the fingers on one hand, then you're a fortunate person. You're fortunate because you have friends to share your joy and sorrow and success and failure. Most importantly, you have friends who accept you and encourage you to go where you want. Little else offers so much solace, so much peace, and so much joy as true friends to share the trials and tribulations of life. They make life certainly worth living. Thanks, everybody.